Hi everyone and welcome to the Stop Self-Care Sunday channel. I am Brian A. Hill and I don't know what brought you here. It could have been a TikTok video that I did. It could have been an ad on Facebook. I could have seen you walking on the street and I gave you my card and you decided to Google me or put in my YouTube channel. Whatever brought you here, welcome. I just want to let you know just a little bit about why this movement came about. It's because of you. I don't know if you are sitting here watching me on the bus or if you are on your phone at home or your laptop, or it may be late at night and you're in your bed. I have no idea what has you watching me right now. I'm glad you are, but I think you're watching me for a reason. Whatever it was that sparked something in you to say, let me go check out what she's saying. Whatever that is, that's why you're here, okay? So, and that's why I'm here, to speak to you at this very moment in time. So I have been on the transformation, self-healing, discovery journey for, I would say, about 25 years. I can go back to journals that I wrote when I was young and just my quest for knowledge, information, transformation. Why are we here? What is my purpose? Things of that nature have been going on for a long time. Along those years, I have discovered a lot of things. I have studied with a lot of people. I have several mentors that I look up to and have studied their work and who have supported me. And I also have tons of books that I've read, and also different certifications and different realms of healing and modalities and things of that nature. But what I've discovered is that that I am here to share those things that I have learned and that I have accumulated, so to speak. Me even speaking to you and doing this is a part of me overcoming something that I have been avoiding for many years. And so we are here and in this together. So welcome. Why Stop Self-Care Sundays? Well, one of the things that I discovered is that society has a way of pigeonholing things and making it seem like you got Taco Tuesday, you got Wealth Wednesday, you got Self-Care Sunday, right? And one of the things that I noticed is that, you know, when society pigeonholes those things, it's usually for a specific purpose, to kind of target it and make it like a marketing thing, and then to make it like into like a money thing. And, you know, we can sell this and package this and give them that and they'll consume this and all of that, okay? But when it comes to self-care, that is nothing that you want to isolate to one particular day. That's something that you want to have every single day. And so what I've observed in a lot of social media, a lot of marketing and a lot of books, seems to be a lot of fluff going on as it relates to what self-care is. It's like, let me get my nails done, let me get my toes done, let me go and get my hair did, let me go treat myself to a nice fancy dinner at a restaurant, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that, right? And while that's okay and it has its place, that's really not gonna save you from yourself. So what we're working on over here at the Stop Self-Care Sunday Transformation Station is transforming ourselves to be our best selves by doing what's necessary. It's gonna be fun, but we still gotta do some work, okay? And so that's what this channel is about. I'm so glad that you're here. You know, later I might, you know, if you put a message on here and just let me know, hey, I swung by, or hey, it's good to see you. You know, I'll definitely respond. If there's things that you find would be helpful for you to see, please bring that. Put it in the in the comments, and I will respond, and I will definitely read every single comment. So with that being said, the first thing that I'm gonna get into is this process that I developed and came up with. So I got my little whiteboard back here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully it can be seen on this camera. So these are what I discovered to be the steps to transformation. All right, so I also homeschool my kids, by the way, so we got this big old board, so this is serving like a multi-purpose thing right now. So the steps of transformation, I think that can be seen. Let me adjust this right here. Okay, so this is gonna have to be flipped. Like, are y'all gonna be able to read this? This is really, anyway, so we'll deal with that. We'll just, okay, so steps of transformation. So it's a bead right there. If you're anything like me, and you may be nothing like me, but my guess is that if you made it this far, you either intrigued or we got something in common. So if you're like me, I like to break things down into steps and processes, and it makes it very digestible, easy to understand. I can see where I'm at in the picture, where I'm going, things like that. And so this is something that I, after thinking about my own journey and speaking with a lot of people, I've had a lot of clients over the years, and just observing and things like that, I've come up with this guide, or these steps to transformation, okay? It's real simple. Let me just break it down, okay? Here we go. So the first step is nurture. Okay, so what is nurture? Most people have heard of nurture versus nature, right? That's some theory in some psychology class. I don't know, I've taken many, many years ago. Nurture, if you have children, you know what nurture means, or if you have pets or anything that you love and care for, you're going to nurture it. So you are going to love it, show it affection, take care of it, be kind to it, give it attention. These are qualities of nurturing something, right? So you have nurture. And then the next thing that you have is heal. All right, now everybody that's looking at me right now in YouTube land, y'all probably had a cut, or you done had some other type of wound, or a heartbreak, or a death of a loved one. These things are wounds. Some people call it trauma. Those things go through a process. If you allow it to, it's called healing, right? Our bodies naturally move towards healing itself. So if you have a cut, like my children are, I don't know, they're like the fastest healers I've ever seen. Like a scab will start like forming over a cut in like seconds, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, you just got a scab. You just fell. How you got a scab so fast? So healing. So this is the second step towards transformation, okay? And then the third, you know, I was gonna call it transformation, but then it's like, why you put the name of the thing in the thing? Like, it's like defining a thing with the word in the definition. So we're gonna call this change, okay? Instead of transformation, we're gonna call this change for now, all right? Okay, so change. I'll tell you a story. I used to be a therapist for young adults, teenagers who were HIV positive. And so one of the things that I worked on with them was behavior change. And so that was in the areas of safe sex practices. It was in the area of taking their medication or their medication adherence. It was in the area of reducing the amount of substances they ingested or consumed in their body. So our sessions had to do a lot with change. And one of the key things when it comes to change is motivation, right? How motivated are you to change or make a change? And if someone's not motivated to make a change, then it ain't gonna be no change happening. Not all the most education, teachings you can say it's gonna make your teeth turn green, you know, this, that, and that. If none of those things motivate them or move them towards a positive change, then the behavior is going to stay the same. So this is one of the key areas that I have here, or the key steps towards transformation. All right, and then right here we have liberation. This is where you start singing your freedom song. You're like, oh Lord, I done made it. You know, yes, this feels different. Oh my God, I'm in this space, and like I'm here, but I was there, and I'm not experiencing these things here that I once had, or I'm not trying to nurture this person that needed all this nurturing, and oh yeah, I'm no longer doing this. So this is where you're in this phase of liberation. And not that it ends there, because you know something else could pop up and then you find yourself right back over here trying to heal that joint. Okay, and then you know in the process of you healing, you might pick up you a habit or something like that. You like, doggone it, now I'm on chocolate. So now you got to figure out how to make that behavior change and get back here so you can get back here. But I will say, the beautiful part about this, when you understand these steps, is that you can take these steps. You don't have to be stuck. Okay, so if I know that if I have to get from here all the way over there, all I gotta do is step in this square right here, just get to this square, guess what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step into this square. I'm gonna step into this step, and I'm gonna do the things that I need to do while I'm in this step so that can take me to the next step. So this is what this guide, what these steps are, okay, is what I've discovered. And so I'm sharing it with you, and I hope that you come on for the ride, because you know it ain't gonna be no boring stuff. It's gonna be some real dope stuff, and you know we're gonna get into the real meat and potatoes, or the real broccoli and carrots, or the real whatever you eat, whatever you digging on of it, because it's important. Okay, so yes, and with all that, we're saying as a group, we're saying we ain't doing no more self-care Sundays, okay? You keep your self-care Sundays. We do self-care every day. We get into it every single day, all right? So that's part one. Tune in for my next video. I plan to drop these every couple of days. So tune in. If you haven't joined the community, the link is down below. You can get great stuff, access to a lot of information. You'll be tapped in as it unveils and unfolds. So welcome. I'm glad you made it to the end, baby. You made it to the final part. You didn't stop. So that's dope. Peace and blessings. And I'll check you out on the next video.